Hey folks, Corey Arnold here at Toyota Beasley. We're out here on the lot with a vehicle that you have got to come by today because I do not think that this vehicle will last throughout today. Now, this is a 2023 Toyota Tacoma in a 4x4 manual transmission TRD off-road model. TRD off-road 2023 manual transmission Toyota Tacoma. Right now, if you were to ask me to get you a manual transmission truck, the answer to that would be, unfortunately, there are none left. Sorry, can't help. But in this case, we actually had a gentleman who ordered this truck. Turns out when he got here yesterday, he was a little bit too tall for this vehicle. But if you're my height, okay, and below, this is plenty of room. I've actually sat in this truck today, and it's one that you can take home. So let's look around it. Let's talk about it so you can come and drive it, because this video is going to shake the bushes, I think, and get some people checking it out. All right, so number one, let's talk about what we're seeing here. TRD off-road 16-inch alloy wheel is standard on this vehicle. Now, one thing that I want to tell you about, this is the one that's designed for you to do a little bit of off-roading. That 16-inch tire, there's actually a little Kevlar in the sidewall of that. Matter of fact, cameraman, do me a favor. Zoom in right there for me. Okay, Kevlar. Now, what that is designed to do, when you let the air down out of these tires and air down a little bit so you get a little bit more grip and off-roading, this actually keeps the tire from getting punctured from the side. Now, of course, it can still happen, but what it does is greatly reduce the chances of that actually happening right there, okay? So let's look at the inside. Now, this one does have the premium package. That's going to mean a couple of things here. So we've got the leather inside this vehicle. There is that manual transmission. All right. Also notice that we have got a sunroof actually in this vehicle as well. All right. Qi wireless charging down front right there. So check that out. That wireless charging pad right in front of that gear shift there. Heated seats on both sides of the vehicle. Come up just a little bit. There's the control for the actual heated seats right there. This one also has got the premium sound system. So we've got the upgrade here on this vehicle all the way around. I'm telling you now, this is a nice vehicle. White on the outside, black leather inside. All right. Let me check in here. I want to tell you about. Okay. Two things I want to tell you about in here, okay? As a matter of fact, I want you to shine the camera in here for just a second. Up on this console right here for me, I want you to notice two things, okay? So look for the one that says A-Track. Turn it up on that console there just a little bit more for me. Right there. All right. So up on that A-Track and also a rear locking differential. So I want to tell you what both of those do. You want to hit pause there for a second. Got a low battery. All right. So let's talk about rear locking differential. Rear locking differential causes both back tires to lock up and spin at the same speed. So once the vehicle is in low four-wheel drive and you still need more traction, then you would actually hit that rear locking differential, adding to that traction. A-Track is a neat feature because A-Track is like having limited slip differential, but on both axles, okay? So A-Track is, not only does it have limited slip on the rear axle, but also on the front axle. Now that's important because when you're teetering, normally when you've got one wheel off the ground on the front axle and the rear axle, in most off-road situations, you're in trouble. But with A-Track, you're going to be able to get out of more and more situations that we've got there. All right? Fully composite bed in the back of this vehicle that we've got. You only need a bed mat. You don't need an actual spray and bed liner because this is the bed itself. It is reinforced underneath, but that composite is the bed right there on that side. Yes, it can tow. You're probably going to be towing right around about this one being a manual transmission. I bet we're probably somewhere near about that 6,500 pound mark that we've got right here. You've got the 7-pin connector here on this side, as well as the 4-pin on this side right here. Now, for those folks out there who actually need a tax deduction, we're in that season. Guess what? This vehicle does qualify. Remember, anything that has a gross vehicle weight rating of over 6,000 pounds, you actually get the tax credit for this vehicle. So if you're a business owner out there and you need to spend some money by the end of the year, this would actually be perfect for you. Guys, this will not last long, all right? Trust me when I say I'm going to leave it down front. I'm going to give a class on it here to the other guys here in just a moment, and we're going to sell this truck today. So it'll be here for you to come and check out. Come see us at Toyota Beasley. Have a great day.